Save the school! Hashtag save the school, please. Is there any kids in there? That would be horrifying if there... Oh, there is a child in there. Oh, my God. Child! You don't need to be in school right now. It's on fire. I mean, you're a great kid and all. You're committed. But that's a little bit too much commitment. Jesus Christ. What's going on, everybody? Dragast here, and welcome back to another episode of Life is Feudal Forest Village. Now, we're on the second episode now. We survived the first year. We're now in early spring of year 2. And, well, let's just say I already recorded episode 2, and it didn't go very well. Point being, I got very cocky and tried to do 10 things at once, and I pretty much, I kind of killed everybody. Now, I decided not to release that one, because obviously that was a mistake. But I did learn a lot in doing that, and now I have a better understanding of what I should be focusing on right now, because year 2 ends really quickly, and the winter comes once again. But basically, yes, you can see we're having an issue here with no fuel. Now, I assumed because they're logs, that logs would be fuel, but after doing some research, no, that is not the case at all. These actually use firewood. You can probably see what there's one place, yeah, one place still has some. We got firewood here, so logs don't work. You need firewood for your fuel. I know, it doesn't make any sense at all. It's great. Or actually, you can use charcoal, but I don't even know where that comes from. So, to get firewood, from what I understand, I've done a little bit of Googling. I'm relying on one forum post that said we need a forester's lodge to do that. I assume this was to get logs and always get logs, but no, it's seeming like this is actually to get firewood. So, what we're going to be doing is building this somewhere out here where we can chop down lots of trees and prepare for the next winter, because we are going to need fuel next winter because we didn't get any fuel yet. We haven't gotten any fuel for our residents. They're just using the stuff that was started with the houses, I guess. So this looks like a pretty good place to place it. You can see it's very picky with where I want it to be placed. Actually, I saw even better in here. There is a radius around the Forester's Lodge. They'll only cut trees to that radius. So that should be good for right now. And we're going to take our time this time and do 1 to 2 things at a time. Because last episode, the one that you guys didn't see because I scrapped it, I mean, I was doing everything. I was terraforming, I was building farms, I was building windmills, and then I just got cocky, man. I thought I could survive. You know, I survived 1 year, I can survive 2 years too. No, that is not the case, and actually, these two, well, I will say some of these people are gonna die, because you can see already that they're cold. It actually says, what does it say? The villager froze to death. Now, I've never seen a frozen to death body before, but I don't think they move when they do that, but I think that basically means they're dying tonight. So rest in peace, ladies. You guys are doing good, and this poor kid over here too, I think she's gonna die tonight. So there's not much I can do about that, but I did notice that there is a clothing tab here. I thought these people already had clothing on, but the clothing thing is all the way down, so I think they're technically naked, which means we do want to work on clothing as well. Let's actually do that right now. We'll do firewood and clothing. So what we need for clothing is somewhere in here. Actually, it's probably in resource gathering. That looks like something. A weaver's workshop. So, actually pretty expensive. A little bit worrisome. I don't know what resource I would need for that. I'm assuming sheep. Actually, is that... What is this thing? This is flour. Okay, that's definitely not sheep. Oh, there is wool in here, so... Yeah, maybe we should get sheep first then. Because I kind of do got to plan this out. Alright, and after doing some research on clothing, we need wool for that, like I did say. Now, wool comes from sheep, but sheep come from making a port. So, I know the port's in here somewhere. I think that would be a fun thing to do next anyway, so yeah, I think we're gonna have a fort. A port. Municipal buildings, yes, a port is in there. Mind you, that is a huge endeavor. That is, more resources than I have right now, but I've never said no to a challenge. Wow, okay, so we are definitely going to be a port town if I decide to do this. Wait, okay, so, do ships just come here? Alright, I'm assuming ships just come. I thought I was going to have my own ship, but, I guess that's not the case. So, I think we're going to want to probably put the port over here, and to do that, we need to do a little bit of terraforming. So, let's actually do that right now, because terraforming takes a fucking long time in this game. You guys haven't experienced that yet, or at least large-scale terraforming. So, we're going to flatten right out to the coastline here. We're going to flatten this all the way down, and flatten as much of this as we can. So, this is probably going to take me all year just to terraform this. I mean, it's pretty hard to move, you know, ground here, so I'm not saying they're lazy or anything, but this is a large project. So, We're just going to make this look as realistic as possible, have this as close to the other buildings we have as possible. That looks good like that. So now we got a terraforming plot here. This is going to take 236 terraforming progress, which is a long-ass time. You'll quickly see that as we go about here. So let's just speed up time, and once we get this hut set up, where did I put the hut? I know it's in here somewhere, damn it. Oh, no, yeah, it's actually right here. Okay, so it's way hidden in the forest. They're still bringing stuff over here. Let's actually look at the profession tab and see what's going on right now. So we do have one builder right now. You know what? We're going to drop the fisherman down to 1. I am even going to drop gathering down to 1 because food's not an issue right now. I want to be building as much as possible. And aside from that, we don't really have anything else, so... Now we wait! So we only currently have 11 residents of our village. We did lose some last night, unfortunately. Rest in peace, Cassina and Celeste. I knew they were gonna die anyways, but, we should be okay now until year 2 is ending, because I don't think it's gonna go below 0. But we need to get this firewood as quickly as possible, so hopefully we can fix this fuel issue that we got going on. Alright, and it is, well... We just gotta wait for it to be built now, hopefully. Where is my builders? I have 2 working right now. Man, there's lots of creepy bears and stuff in here. I didn't even notice how much wildlife we got. Literally right beside our village. So there we go. Oh, he came out and then he said, alright, shift's over, I'm going to bed. I'm just patiently waiting here, god damn it. Alright, so how are they doing with the terraforming? So you can see we're at 36 out of 236, so this is going to be a very long process, but you can see they kind of like shave off layers. And once it's down to the ground, we're going to put the port up. I don't know if we'll wait till the year 3. We'll see how late in the year it is by then. There we go. So we got the Forester's Lodge way in the forest here, as you can see. Oh, man, it's like Firewatch all over again. So let's get 2 Foresters in this. I think the max I can have is 2. Let's actually look. Yeah, we are... The maximum amount is 2. Whoa, don't knock over the Forester's Lodge. And I think you can also... Yeah, you can tell them to plant trees or disable tree planting and then enable... disable tree cutting. So right now, I'm actually going to tell them not to plant the trees because I want to get as much firewood as possible. When this is looking pretty empty over here, we'll tell them to start planting. All right, but now that that's done, we may as well gather a little bit more. We got a lot of rocks and whatnot here. I'm not going to get them to gather too much just yet. We'll get them to gather that little bit. I really want them to focus on terraforming right now. But we also need to look at what else we can do right now, because it is springtime. I'm definitely wanting to put down a field today. I need flat ground, though, as you can see. All the red basically means, well, this is waiting for the terraforming to finish, but even over here, not enough space, not enough space. Okay, so actually, I think we can do it. So what if we try, you know what, there's a nice little spot right here. What if we try and just put a little farm here, see if there's enough room. There we go. Okay, so this is actually enough room for a field. Now, we can also do a coop, but I think we're getting enough meat with the fishing, so yeah, I definitely want to get some potatoes or something in my diet. So let's do... Okay, we can't build that there. I'm just thinking the best way to do this. Yeah, this should be fine, just like that. So we are going to build that field there and get into farming as well, hopefully, today. This is going to be really quick, thankfully, because it's just a field. Alright, I made another slight mistake, guys, so we didn't need the Forester's Lodge, we needed the Lumberjack Lodge. Mind you, I did plan on doing a Forester's Lodge anyway, so no hard feelings there, but this is how we obviously get firewood, by the Lumberjack's Lodge. So I'm glad I checked that, because I just assumed it was Forester's, but no, that's how you get logs. Just like if you were chopping down all the forest, you can just focus on chopping down just a small part of it, which I actually really like. So we are going to tell them to replant trees as well. That way we don't decimate this whole beautiful island. Alright, so now that that should be officially fixed, I think we should be warm throughout the winter. Mind you, I do want to upgrade these shacks later on as well. Oh, you can upgrade them. Wow, I didn't know that. So does that just, what is required? Improve small shack size, living space. So I do need hay to do that, but you can actually upgrade. I thought I had to actually disassemble them and plant more ones. So that's really good to know. We will be upgrading those later on. Alright, and if nobody wants to bring me the damn resources because, well, everyone's busy, so I can't be mad. Let me look for a little teenager so I can use them and not waste someone else's time. Are you guys learning in here? There we go. Oh, they're learning about the skeleton now. At least they're learning about something now. Alright, I gotta kick you out of class, though, because I need someone... Oh, hey, Bear. How's it going, buddy? I need someone to bring logs over for me, so let's hopefully we can hold a bunch of them. 13. I think everybody holds 13. And I'm just going to quickly bring these over to the field so we can get the field set up so we can actually get farming as well. Alright, let's get this field built, so hopefully we can get a harvest this year. That would be great. So there we go. I'll let you go back to school, little lady. Thank you for doing that. Now, yes, we do have enough. We just gotta wait for the builders now. I'll just let them do that. Unfortunately, we don't have any more. We need more kids popping out, guys. I really do need you guys to make some more kids. Terraforming is also going at a snail's pace, too. We got 56 out of 236, so I think that's going to be a year 3 thing, is to get my port set up. I don't know, though. We'll see how much time we have by the end of this video. What? Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow down, slow down! What the fuck just happened to my gatherer's hut? Okay, so there was a storm, so what I'm assuming just happened, I almost missed it because I was just speeding up time. We saw that little bit of fire there. Oh, no, it was a shack. I thought it was my gatherer's hut. Oh, yeah, my gatherer's hut is over here. These trees must be growing in or something, because I thought it was in the open more. But yeah, the gatherer's hut is over there, so that was a shack. Mind you, they rebuilt it really quickly, so I thought someone was going to die. Just like, oh, hey, the building's on fire, by the way. You might want to look at that. I hardly even saw it! Alright, so we are, as you can see, slowly and very patiently getting our terraforming done. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed up time because nobody wants to build my damn field. Nobody wants to build the damn lumberjack shack, and I've tried to drop my jobs down as well because we don't have any lumberjacks anymore. Everybody seems to be focused on this damn terraforming right now, and it's still slow as shit. Alright, so unfortunately, literally all my builders are just focusing on... You know what? I wonder if I can take control. Can I build with them? Oh, you can actually... Oh my god, this is probably so much faster because they fucking wander around like dipshits and just go back and forth until they build this thing. So I'm assuming I'm doing one at a time here. But more importantly, let's go get this field done because this only takes 6 build points. And I didn't know I could build with them. I didn't know I could actually do their occupation, so that's pretty damn cool. I guess I should have assumed that because you can do mostly everything with them. Ooh, so I can open inventory. This is the field right here, but I can't build it? Alright, so I guess my assumption was wrong. Maybe they focus on the certain job, though. So because I'm doing this one, I need to build right now, I guess? Alright, I was sick of waiting and doing it on my own. It would have took way too long because it wasn't one every dig. It was one every, like, 10 digs. So screw that noise. I got everybody, the whole team working together to build this thing. And hopefully we can get it up really quickly here. So once this is done, then they're going to focus on the fields, and then they'll also focus on the Lumberjack Lodge, which we need to be done before the end of fall, which just started now. So it's not too much of a worry, because we should be able to build that Lumberjack yard really, really quickly, and then we can get some fuel for our different huts here. But yeah, I dropped everyone off. We got no school right now. We got no fishing going on. We still are totally fine for food, though. So a baby has been born, finally. I was getting worried because we didn't have any babies right now. We do got 3 teens, though. So very, very shortly, there's going to be some new adults on the mix. I still think we have enough huts, though, because we did build a lot of huts. Mind you, pretty much every hut actually has 2 people in it. So we might want to get another one very, very soon. You can see the weather warning is starting now. We are dropping temperature. We should be 234. Okay, so we need 2 more. Finally, it's done, so now we can actually build on this, and now let's get rid of a lot of these builders as well. Let's at least drop it to 4 for right now, because god damn it, these guys need to build these things quick. And of course, look it, already the field is up, so we could have had a crop this year, but instead I decided to terraform, of course. Alright, so we're going to slow things down, get my school teacher back, get my foresters back so we can continue getting wood. We're just going to do 1. We're going to do 1 fisherman. I'm going to up the gatherers. Well, shit, we can't up the gatherers. Oh yeah, because we have so many builders right now. We're gonna up the gatherers to 2, and we'll drop all the builders down because, oh yeah, there still is building going on, so we'll up the builders to 2 as well. Alright, and hopefully that's enough. Now, we do need hay for the Lumberjack's Lodge. Do we have any hay anywhere before I get too ahead of myself? There's clay, but there's no hay. Well, shit, so I'm gonna go need to find hay. Let's just do that real quick here. Collect hay, so there's not going to be much around, but we should be able to collect some of that, and hopefully they'll bring it right over. Alright, and they are bringing it over, so that's good. Now, do we need anything else in here? We need 1 more hay, of course, and none of it is to be found. So, getting a little worried now. Fall of year 2. We're almost done this, though. We just need... Hopefully someone out there still has hay. I think this guy's bringing hay back right now. Yes, he is. Hopefully he brings it right to the place. They usually bring it to the thing first, though, unfortunately. And yes, that looks like the case. All right, so let's get a little kid here. We can get Vincent over here to try and bring this hay over, if there is any in here. Pig, what the fuck you doing in here? Get the hell out of here. You're not supposed to be in here, you crazy bastard. Are you taking the hay? I don't know what you're doing. I'm just going to take hay with me. I'm going to take as much as I can because I want to get this done. I only need one, I think, but we may as well just take it all because they'll just bring it back anyways. Actually, I think he's bringing it over. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat you. You're going to be pointless. Watch. Here we go. Dropping it off. All right. He's still coming. Ha ha ha, I beat you, and he's gonna drop it anyways. Alright, well, now there's way too much hay. He's taking it back. Oh, he's like, fuck my life, this little shithead beat me to it. And here they come, they're both doing it at the same time. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, you guys saw that. I don't even know what you're doing, but you're building, okay, so we got some different stands going on here. This is interesting to watch. And here comes this fellow builder, and we're done! Alright, that is a breath of fresh air, because I was getting a little worried there. So we need firewood. Now, okay, there's a drop down here. Oh, this is confusing too. We're gonna get the Lumberjack here right away. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get rid of all 3 of our builders and make them all Lumberjacks. Get as much firewood as quickly as possible. So, I think it's all set up. We got the firewood going. Now I can up the amount I want in here, but I think 8,000 should be enough. And we'll just wait now. Hopefully they'll come and start their job soon. Oh god, there's snow. There's snow. We need it, guys. Okay, yeah, bring that wood over. And he's going back. All right, we need to do like 1 wood at a time because we desperately need this or we're gonna have issues. Thank god. Okay, yeah, make that firewood. Holy shit, this is cutting it way too close here. All the houses do need fuel right now, but we should slowly start being able to fill them up now. So thankfully, I think we made it, guys. Whew. And yes, there we go. Some of them are dropping off, as you can see. They got their wood. They're starting to burn it. And we're just going to keep them as 3 Lumberjacks for right now because I do want to get a little bit of a stockpile. Because it is going out right away, as you can see. Looks like someone else might die here. Someone's got the cold warning. Actually, a couple people have the cold warning. Hopefully, we can get everyone firewood by the end of the night, and that will go away. I have no idea. Baby has been born. Oh, no, that was actually old. Yes, there we go. We had 2 people die due to the coldness. Unfortunately, I was a little bit late. The terraforming really screwed me over this year, but you know what? We're still doing okay. We got 6 adults, 3 teenagers, and 2 babies now. So, you know what? We're gonna keep going with it. I just really wish you could tell people what to focus on. There needs to be like a, kind of like a thing like oxygen not included where you can number things of importance. That way they'll do what you want. And unfortunately, one of my Lumberjacks also died, so shit, now we're getting really low. It's really cold out this year. We got some more wood coming in, so that's good, because these people desperately need it. How quick are they burning these two? That's what I'm worried about. These people got lots. This guy's almost out already. This guy's almost out already. This guy, he's got wood. I don't know what he's complaining about. Is there someone? Oh, the villager is frozen to death. Okay, so she's in here trying to warm up. I don't blame her. That poor damn child. So yeah, a little bit of a struggle right now, but we're doing okay. We're still surviving. You know, it is winter after all, or late fall actually. I guess winter's starting early this year. Let's just speed up time. There's not much else I can do. You know, people are going to die in this game, so that's just part of the risk of it. She seems to. Oh nope, it's just like. Poor Mary over here seems to have survived, but no, she died throughout night. I don't know where their bodies go, so I guess we don't have to worry about disease or anything. Alright, but I think everybody's okay now. We dropped the population down. We're at 9 strong now, as sad as that is, but that just means less people to feed, so it's going to be a little bit slower, but I'm totally fine with that. Let's try and survive this winter here. Alright, and that makes me happy. Everybody's got a decent amount. Benton over here is kind of low, but actually, let's check our storage. We even got some more firewood in the storage. So, we are getting a little bit of a stockpile now. I am going to get a very big stockpile, because that's something I will overlook, probably. Now, there's a way to get charcoal as well. I think you probably got to burn the wood to get charcoal. But charcoal's supposed to last a little bit longer, so that might be something we do down the line. Stove reserves are low. Stove reserves are low. That's okay. We got 2 people still making firewood, so hopefully that's enough. Oh my god. Everybody's just low now. It's all warning me like crazy. Alright, and I don't really want to do anything until they get their firewood set up, because I don't want them to be busy with other things. We got this wonderful flat ground over here, so we got a lot of different things we can do. Obviously, I am going to be doing that port, I think. That's going to be a very big endeavor here, so we'll try and get that one done, because I'm just curious how the ports work. Whoa, look at this snowstorm, guys. This is so freaking cool. And it's -15 out. Oh, God, guys. Thankfully, they seem to be okay, even in their little shitty shacks. Shitty shacks, say that 10 times fast. They seem to be surviving the winter with just that fire on. Now, next up, we're definitely going to want to get clothes. That's why we're going to get the port, because we need to keep these people warm. Obviously, in this game, food's not so much of an issue. We can basically live off fish. Let's just say that. Look at that, a baby's been born as well, so welcome to your hellhole, little baby. I'm sorry about it. But yeah, I think food's gonna be the easiest of things in this game. I thought it would be the most difficult, that's why I focused on it. And that is not the case at all. So yeah, I gotta just kind of decide, do I want to upgrade my housing or do I want to get clothing first? Alright, you can see though, they're actually using firewood faster than I can get it to them. There's 13 and then they go away basically right away, because everybody needs firewood. So I'm wondering if upgrading the houses would make the fires more efficient, because as it sits right now, even with this low population during winter at least, I'm gonna have to have 2 people working on firewood. I don't really want that if I don't need to. So hopefully we can work on that later. Speaking of that, let's actually put 1 lumberjack. Oh fuck, I keep forgetting how little population we have. So we gotta go back, basically, and understand that we don't have anything right now. We need to make these teenagers adults, and we need these babies to grow up as quickly as possible, because I need some more hands here. I'm going to drop the fishing down to 1. We're still at 700 here. And I'm going to up the logging, because we are using our storage of logs. We still have lots, but I don't want to run out of logs, because then we run out of firewood, and then fun things happen. And we definitely are going to need more logs when we start building this port. Alright, and look at that! Teenager Vincent has grown up and is ready to work, so that is some much-needed help, actually. I'm very excited about that. I'm going to keep him as a laborer right now, because I am going to be doing some random gathering now. Let's actually get that set up, as we are going to need a bunch of resources that we are slowly running out of, so let's just get all these trees done. We're just going to go up the coastline here and try and build. Actually, I'll probably do that. I'll build down the coastline, and hopefully all the way around this island by the end of it. And welcome to spring, ladies and gentlemen. Now that this is here, I'm going to drop the cutters off to 1. I'm gonna try and store it throughout the year. So we have 78 right now. Much better than last year, obviously. So we'll keep 1 doing that, and I'm going to up the foresters to 2. That way we can get some logs as well. Because to make firewood, we need to use our logs, so obviously we need more people cutting logs now that there's 2 things doing it. But now that we're into spring, let's get to doing some farming as well. So let's get 1 guy over here. Unfortunately, that's all of our people. Now, we can choose what we want to do with this. So we can do flax, grass, oats, potatoes, or wheat. I think for the first one, we're going to do potatoes, because I think for wheat, you need a windmill. And windmills are very expensive in this game. So for right now, I think potatoes are my best option. We'll put that down, and he should get to work on that. And that is another source of energy for our wonderful people. Now, like I said, year 3 has come around, so now it's time to build the very beautiful and very large port. And we should have a much easier time doing this now. Or not. That's cool, too. Actually, is this all supposed to be in the water? Oh, wow. Okay, that's surprising. I didn't expect the whole bottom part to be in the water. So, actually, can we do it? We can kind of do it right over here. You know what? I am going to do it right there. I like the look of that there. Okay, so that is going to be a very big project. We need some terraforming. We need 450 logs, 390 stone, 290 ore, 160 hay. These are things we actually don't have either. Oh my god, look at this storm. I'm just worried about my houses catching on fire now. Let's see if it happens again. I can't really see in front of me. The weather in this game is beautiful. Alright, we seem to survive that storm without any fire. Now, they're not moving over any of the resources. Whoa! Jesus, that was not just 1 lightning strike, that was a whole clusterfuck of them. So, I think this is going to be very, very slow because, again, our population did take a pretty heavy hit. Okay, I'm a little worried about my village now. We're in the eye of the storm. I thought the storm was over, but I guess that's just daytime coming. So now I gotta decide, like, I don't really need my school teacher, and I really could use the help right now. But then I would have wasted all that time making the damn school, so I feel like that's a very, very stupid idea, because as long as my students are smart, everybody will be smart and later on. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, we have 234 firewood. Let's slow down a bit on that. Oh, we still have 2 people doing the lumberjacking, so I thought we upped the foresters to 2. I'm going to keep the foresters at 1, actually. We do need a lot of foresters, but I also am doing a lot of clear cutting over here, and that's going to give us logs and whatnot as well. So I think we're just going to let them be laborers. And finally, the work is starting to be done on the port, the terraforming. First of all, I got 1 worker doing it right now. We're already in... Oh, shit, I dropped the tab. I think it's already summertime, guys. Early summer, year 3 here. So, again, processing is very slow now. You really forget how useful 1 hand is when you lose, like, 5. Definitely, I am going to be slowing down a little bit right now and just waiting it out. Looks like our crops are doing pretty good here, so far, everything's okay. Our fishing is being depleted really quickly, though, so I think I need to up my fishing up to 2. But it's not like I can really take much out as well. I'm really considering taking out my, teacher. And I also do have 1 extra worker, but it's always nice to have 1 laborer, especially with how much I'm clear-cutting right now. I did start clear-cutting all of this, too, because, our village is slowly being grown in by all these new trees that popped up. So we're just gonna clear-cut that as well, get rid of all that stuff. And hopefully start building this thing. So they are bringing over the wood and stuff now. So our wood's probably going to drop like crazy. To the point where I get a little bit scared. Because we need 450. That is no easy feat. So it's just amazing to see how quickly shit grows in. Because you can see, we terraformed this all out at the start of this episode. And all these trees and plants have already grown in. So I was worried about clear-cutting this whole land. But it seems to be that it grows back really quickly. And we're getting storm after storm this year. Hopefully we don't get a fire again. Oh, God, there we go again. You gotta be kidding me. Am I in, like, fucking Thunderstorm Alley? Is this the same poor shack? Alright, you guys better fucking move out of this thing because, yeah. Okay, can you guys bring over some water? That'd be great. Looks like that's what they're doing, maybe? Yep. Okay, at least they consider that an emergency. Mind you, they're not really running. Thankfully, a good placement for my well here, because this one likes to get hit a lot. Alright. So yeah, in this episode, we witnessed our first natural disaster, I guess you could say. We got a fiery house. And once again, it's totally fine, thankfully, because it's probably so close to that well. If it was probably further away, we'd be in a very bad position. So, update on the port. Still waiting on everything, basically. We did use all of our wood, and we got 380 in here so far. We have 0 stone. Thankfully, there's still some stone in storage. I don't know why they decided not to bring the stone. Maybe it's too heavy, and there's no hay in here either. But they are slowly bringing things over. Again, this is going to be a very long process, though. And I don't fucking know what they're doing because I feel like nothing's going on right now. One good thing though, with all this rain this year, it seems like our plants, I mean, they're loving this rain. You can see the current humidity, the current temperature here. They seem to be growing very well, so I'm excited to see the first harvest here and how useful it is. Alright, well, good news. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. We got our first harvest here, and judging by the amount of vegetables we now have, you can see she's running back and forth really quickly and storing that. We're gonna have a shitload of vegetables this year. This is actually amazing. I didn't expect farming to be this much lucrative. I didn't check our vegetables beforehand, but we almost got 1,000 now, so I gotta assume definitely worth it. So after that harvest is done, we'll probably get her to help out over here. Again, not much to update you guys on. I've just been kind of sitting here waiting. We are getting closer to having everything we need. We do have all the logs we need now, so that's very important. Now we can start storing those logs, because it is fall. We gotta get ready to make a bunch of firewood as well. And we're probably gonna have another fire here, of course. But yes. Oh my god, listen to this. Oh, for fuck's sakes, not the school! Of all the places, the fucking school now? This is bullshit, man. I expected maybe one fire every, like, 15 fucking years? No, we're getting one every month. This is ridiculous. Alright, no rushing or anything. It's just the school, our most important residents here, and they're just walking right in. I love that, by the way. These guys are heroes. They're true heroes. They're walking in to save the kids. Oh my god. Okay, so how many do we need to do to pull get this one out? 33. All right, everybody, we need some help here. I'm assuming they're going to focus on this, but just in case, we're dropping everything. Save the school! Hashtag save the school, please. Is there any kids in there? That would be horrifying if there... Oh, there is a child in there. Oh my god. Child, you don't need to be in school right now. It's on fire. I mean, you're a great kid and all. You're committed, but that's a little bit too much commitment. Jesus Christ. Alright, well, not much we can do but watch. We should be able to hopefully get this thing out. Mind you, people are still fucking chopping trees right now. If your school's on fire, you know, chopping trees is not that important. Okay. I was just worried, you know, if it takes too long, it burns down or something. It seems to be saved once again. We got a worker in here. The kid doing the job. Fix your school, you little shit. Oh, that's just great. I gotta love when you get the kids to fix their own damn school. But yeah, we're back to being okay, so let's get people back to doing different jobs. We'll still do gathering. Gotta do the farming, obviously. Just do one of everything, why don't we? And welcome to another snowy winter. Alright, so we got one lumberjack right now. I think I'm just gonna keep with one for right now. Again, we have a lot of storage, so we should be okay. We still only have one laborer just now, but yeah, I'm hoping by maybe the end of winter we should be able to get this done. Mind you, we still need a lot of hay, so I just got them to collect a lot of it. Mind you, it's all the way, like, out here, so it might take a while to get it back into town. And after a long time, we're already in early summer into the game. Mind you, I have been doing a little bit. I kind of just zoned out and did the typical things that we've seen before. So we got people doing farming and whatnot now, and we're almost done all the resources. It's been a process, but 382 out of 390 stone, and then we're ready to build our port. Again, maybe I should have waited a little bit for this, but you know what? It's fun. I'm all about it. And to be honest, my people are actually doing a hell of a lot better now. Yeah, you can see we're getting a little bit of a storage with everything. Hell, my firewood storage. We can probably just drop that guy off once again. Let's get these guys building. So I'm going to put everybody as the max amount I can put into building. And hopefully we'll get this port done within the next couple of days. And look at that. We got a baby that was born as well. Let's go see what this little shit bag looks like. Is he in here? Oh, do they actually have the babies inside? No, it just shows the house that they're in. Unfortunately, there's no, like, baby just hanging out in the corner. I was hoping that would actually happen. All right, you guys work quick. I was just checking out a baby, and you guys look like you're almost done. So yeah, I have no idea what this thing does. Obviously, I think it allows us to do trading and whatnot, and allows ships to come in so we don't have to, you know, just build all our commodities. We can, you know, use currency to trade. So I'm excited to see what it does. I'm assuming it's something very important, and definitely it's going to be our first very large building here. It looks kind of weird with all these other small shacks around. Actually, just did get an achievement, Pioneers. So let's see what this thing does. Build a ship. Oh, fuck. Come on. I have to build my ship, too? Build a ship and send it on an expedition, then collect provisions for the journey. Okay, so I assumed we'd get unlocked trading and everything, but no, we can actually go on expeditions. Now, how much does it cost to build a ship? God damn it. All right, the ports here, I think it's probably has to do with just building in here. Oh, actually, that's not as bad as I thought. Mind you, we need flax. I can find flax, can I? Please tell me I can find flax. Oh, no, I can grow flax. I remember. I knew I was from somewhere. Let me actually just see, though, to make sure. Can I indeed find flax? No, I cannot. So, next episode, then, the first thing we're going to be doing is obviously building flax. So, you can see I can actually grow flax in this. And flax is going to be needed for that ship. So a little bit of an anticlimactic ending to a very long episode, probably. Had a lot of issues in this one, but we had some pretty impressive feats today. We got our port done, unfortunately no ship just yet, and we got our farming set up, so now we are earning a lot of money. And of course we worked on our firewood, so I guess we got the Lumberjack's Lodge, we got the Forester's Lodge as well, so yeah, pretty good episode, I think. And, you know, we're on year 4 now, doing just fine. We got our population back quite strong. We could use some more babies, so I think in the next episode we'll focus on housing and hopefully getting that ship. So yeah, we're gonna wrap up this one here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, thanks for watching and liking, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.